Welcome back to Streamliner Entertainment. It is Marvin speaking. Hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday. We'll just get straight into the Streamline community messages. Lindsay said Jay was alive. They put him on a boat, and then about 8 of them loaded 2 boats full of rugs. Jay was sat on the boat to the left as you walk down the pier. As soon as you step into it, Jay was sat on the first seat on the right. I remember this. You can make out a lot of the crew video, and I will check my PC. I'm nearly sure I recorded it all. I will look later and get back to you, and all the other creators also. Thank you very much for that, Lindsay. Maybe there's a possibility Jay did come round, or they gave him something basically to try to keep him alive. If you enjoyed the festival experience, Ali, and want an insight into a typical substance carrying sales and use along the south, there is a Boardmaster coming up in the west, or further east. There is Boomtown, Victorious, and Reading over the summer. That Reading one would be interesting. Thank you, Pinky Pub. The Watch voters were probably in the attempt to put blame onto Jay and justify why we apparently would have gone to massacre. A watch theft would mean other people aren't accountable or investigated, and could be the case of with rugs. They messed up sending 2 messages saying different things, and no watch was reported missing, and no watch was found. That alone should indicate suspicious circumstances for an inquest. IMO. Thank you very much, Pinky Pup. Appreciate that. I personally find it quite peculiar that a middle-aged man would be commenting about appearance on a photo of a teenage girl dressed up for a night out. Most girls that age, I know, would probably block if an older man they didn't know did that. Yeah, I thought that was pretty strange. But they obviously do know each other. Thank you for that. Isn't it odd that there's so much about this in the press, yet the dealer, MWT, said he spoke, apparently implied no problems with gangs, etc., and everyone gets along so well. Yeah, really, really. Lisa says crazy, isn't it, Pinky Pub? Let's look at some of the replies. Fantastic for you, Marvin. I wonder if the story of the watch was made up to distract the police from the rugs involvement. I think it was, Squiggles, but I also do think the, basically that the police knew this was criminal from the very beginning, and this was rugs related, and they tend to shy away from it, especially when there's British involved. This is what I find. I think these criminals think in their minds that they are business men making money, making plots and plans, that they think they masterminded invincibility. That's a good point. Then think enough not to notice that the players that they play with are not advanced enough to complete tasks. They are all just users, manipulators for their own criminal game. Make a change, you guys. Use your heart and create love, not war. Truth always comes out in the end. Thank you very much. Karma is a big bitch. If you don't have a conscience and don't suffer regrets, nightmares, or guilt, you'll get had another way. That if their loved ones who was a victim, what then? I'm sure they would just want justice. Crime doesn't pay. Lies will bite you on the arse. Now who's running, worrying and uncertain that you're being watched? Not nice feeling when someone after you is it. Now you feel the pressure that Jay must have had been feeling his last time he was away from home. Justice for Jay and the other victims of survivors of crimes. Big love out there to everyone with true good heart, and stay safe. Tara, that was a lovely message. Thank you very much for that, and thank you for subscribing. Lisa Payne, you're right, because they will be on the radar everywhere they go. Be watched, waiting to pounce. That's the truth. Yeah, I agree. Brilliant message there, Lisa. Bobo, congratulations to all who are 100% getting justice for Jay, the bravest, courageous, who won't stop truth telling. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Great message. Thanks, Marvin. True desperados, justice will prevail. Luggers, so bitter as his boat work has finished. Yeah, I agree. That's a really good point. And like I said, deep down, I think we know who's involved. Hopefully, first question Debbie will ask the inquest is, did Jay lose the rugs or rug bag? IMO. Yeah, that would be interesting, that question to be put to them all. I agree, Mary. Thank you very much for your support. Marie Smith, just have a thought. Was it a day before he lost rugs and kept him rug up on Sunday night as something was going to happen to him? And no, where to find him or to slow him down. IMO. Yeah, very good point. Are you not, Joanne? Are you not doing anything else on today? Yeah, I've made a video basically to you know, basically a bit earlier on, so you can watch that, which is about the beach video, which was the original copy, and then we've gone over some of the points from the eyewitness. That's very, very interesting, and I think it runs in tandem as well. Julie says, Marvin, can you turn your volume up, please? Have to have my iPad volume on the highest. It will go. Thanks for great footage. Thank you very much. I will do, Julie. I try and basically speak closer into the mic. Thank you. Are they still missing Michelle? Yes, they are still missing the two, Jack and Lily Sullivan from Canada. It's such a shame. I hope they found super. I will do some more videos on them. Hi Marvin, hi Lily. Have you seen the beach video, which awful vids added recently? It looks quite concerning. Yeah, I've seen it. I've just done a video on it. It's weird. Correct, Marv. He was set up, lost the bag. Thank you, Mike. Hope you're doing well. Yep, making TikTok podcasts and soaking up the stardom. Not again, please. I can't be bothered to watch him. I wait until other sleuths pick up stuff that he's saying, which is quite important. Otherwise, I just won't listen to it. At the end of it, I think he's a sicko. For what? Taking out a kid. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good point, Shirley. Mike J. Sluggy knows all about the rug dealers, etc. Rugger had a boat or two, so he's obviously moving crooks and rugs and bodies. Yeah, that's a good point, Mike. You know, it's just how amazing. Hey, Duncan. How the hardcore of content creators have just marched on relentlessly despite all the attacks and criticism and threats. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Duncan, for that. It's just because we're so determined, Duncan, to get justice for Jay, because you know, there's so many red flags. It's absolutely unbelievable. The more we look into this case, the more we see, which is just awful. And it just makes me really, really angry that these people have got away with this for so long. Joe Jones, agree, Duncan, and we shall just keep on till the truth comes out, as it's not going to be too long now, or don't think lots of stuff now. Well done to you, Marvin and Ali. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you, Joe. And thank you, Duncan. Allegedly, Marvin is Lucy's great uncle, who is allegedly related to the Airbnb owner. Thank you very much for that. Interesting stuff. Good questions. I heard somewhere Lucy isn't her real name. Is it? I think it's Natalie, isn't it? Natalie Gregory. Silence can speak volumes, and people there are not speaking up or tell us something. Yeah, I agree. Thank you all. Joy Wing, good questions. Joe Jones, Duncan, appreciate you and your channel. Keep going, my friend. Shirley, Mike Jakes, Michelle, Pinky Pup, great message. Julie Turner, Joanne, thank you. Mary Smith, Bobo, Lisa, Tara, great message. Squiggles, lovely to hear from you. Lisa, lovely to hear from you again. Good questions. Lovely to hear from you. Pinky Pup, brilliant messages. And Lindsay, appreciate you all. Don't forget to subscribe to Streamliner Entertainment. Lots more coming on the Jay Slater case. Thank you.